as record-breaking heavy rain battered Geoje, South Gyeongsang Province on the 17th, leaving one person dead and two others injured. Videos filmed by residents captured the tense situation that unfolded overnight. Hazardous scenes were recorded across various locations, including cars swept away by strong currents and water gushing from overflowing drains, spraying high enough to reach the second floor. A video uploaded to X, formerly Twitter, today shows a passenger car being dragged by a powerful current along a road in Okpo-dong, Geoje, before coming to a halt in the middle of the street. The user who uploaded the video stated, "My parents live in Geoje, so I called them, and they said they had never seen this much rain in their 70 years of life," urging Geoje residents to please pay attention to the news and monitor the situation. A video filmed in Okpo-dong, Geoje, shows four helpless vehicles swept away by the current, caught in the chaos. Residents were also seen anxiously watching the situation outside from second-story windows. Another video from the same location shows muddy brown water gushing out as drains overflowed. The surge of water rose high enough to sweep past the ground floor convenience store and reach the second floor. Cracked asphalt and completely collapsed roads were visible in many areas. Footage taken from a high vantage point shows streets entirely submerged in muddy water, resembling rivers. Netizens in Geoje shared their experiences, posting comments such as, "I've never seen rain like this before. Emergency disaster alerts have been pouring in since dawn, and the situation is absolute chaos. Residents blocked our apartment's underground parking entrance to keep the water out, but it still managed to get in. I think this is the first time the whole neighborhood has flooded this badly since Typhoon Mamie. And I came to Geoje for a vacation, but there's a power outage." Meanwhile, at approximately 4:42 a.m. today, a landslide occurred on a hill facing Apartment S in Okpo-dong, Geoje, burying part of the building's first floor. The incident resulted in one resident's death and injuries to two others. Cumulative rainfall in Geoje from the 15th through 6 a.m. today reached 782.5 millimeters. Notably, extreme rainfall battered the area overnight, with peak hourly precipitation hitting 124.5 millimeters. The Ministry of the Interior and Safety announced that it had activated Level 1 emergency response protocols for the Central Disaster and Safety Countermeasures Headquarters, CDS-CH, as of 6 a.m. today. Geoje, South Gyeongsang Province, recorded 124.5 millimeters of rainfall in a single hour leading up to 2:32 a.m. on the 17th. This level of intense precipitation was unprecedented in the region's history, a phenomenon statistically expected to occur only once every 200 years. Similarly, the 97.4 millimeters of rain that fell in Tongyong, South Gyeongsang Province, within 1 hour on the same day marked a once-in-a-century record. With localized heavy downpours becoming more frequent due to climate change, the threshold of 100 millimeters of rain per hour has been recorded again this year. 100 millimeters per hour has become a new standard, a new normal, for meteorological disasters that are now part of daily life. While hourly rainfall exceeding 100 millimeters is not historically unprecedented in modern observation records, such events have occurred with increasing frequency in recent years, happening almost annually. Representative examples include 112.2 millimeters in Jindo, South Jeolla Province, on September 21st, 2024, and 114.9 millimeters in Seosan, South Chungcheong Province, on July 17, 2025. And 152.2 millimeters in Gunsan, North Jeolla Province on September 7, 2025. Although rainfall of 30 to 50 millimeters per hour is generally classified as heavy rain, people are gradually becoming accustomed to extreme heavy rain, with intensities far exceeding this level. A noteworthy phenomenon is that while the total number of rainy days is decreasing, the volume and intensity of heavy rainfall are actually increasing. As temperatures rise due to climate change, the air's capacity to hold water vapor increases. Consequently, even though the frequency of rainfall drops, the intensity rises when it does rain. The sixth assessment report of the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, analyzes that for every 1 degree Celsius rise in global temperature, the intensity of heavy rainfall increases by 7%. And if global temperatures rise by 4 degrees, the likelihood of a once in 50 years heavy rainfall event triples. According to an analysis by the Korea Meteorological Administration, over the past 113 years, 1912 to 2024, the annual number of rainy days in Korea has decreased by 0.68 days per decade, while annual rainfall increased by 17.83 millimeters.